Okay, let's reconvene, please. Okay, companies for who um, bulk of their costs are in marketing and sales. Do a base costing for their marketing and object customers or markets or distribution channels. Example: company who have two very big and very important customers. It's obviously a company that is selling business to business, so the customers uh, customers data here on how to the so their costing and their location to different customers to assess customer profit be quite important. Now, at the start, it uses a primitive of allocating marketing and selling costs, and this is based on a uniform 35% rate. This is number is 50,000 of the 315,000 for beta. And on the basis of costs, right, that are very close to beta. But we need to assess the profitabilities of alpha and beta and suspect that allocating at a 35% uniform rate the expenses for customers doesn't reflect reality because that these customers are very alpha is very easy customer and beta is a very difficult customer. Easy and difficult in terms of what they and what they demand. Support the account manager spends a very large portion of – coming with all kinds of different requires technical resources. They like expedited delivery time, pay slow. All of that is on older customer from health, deal customer. Only a few places with long lead times. For and technical support. The managers of the company decided that if they want to have good profitability analysis, they do a different allocation than a traditional 35% of dollar sales. And marketing east of activity to identity linking. So basically, the steps that we know were undertaken to do serviced customers, travel customers, providing more. Go into detail before example about the activity-based costing step by step, but it does present you basic accounting and final marketing and full and data. Some dramatic differences between alpha that is easy and beta that is difficult, but until you do the numerical analysis, you don't know how big those, how significant those differences are going to be. Well, for marketing, roughly the same volume of the product and revenues generated, beta close to 8 times than travel alpha. Technical. So for order more and costs eventually 2001 bottom line was humble customer losses of 43%. Here comes the question. Okay, you believe more, of course, than the other numbers, but based on these numbers, if you want to act, what do you do in terms of your policy toward your customers? Yeah, exactly. It either unprofitable. We don't need unprofitable customers. We'll drop them and we increase our profitability. Right? That and if you have a number by phasing all of them out, you would have to downsize business, your operations, and that may have other effects, including effects on cost, workers, number of whom and so forth. The other strategy that you mentioned is saying, all right, I really don't want to drop beta outright, but yeah, beta is very difficult, but fact and customers, not easy life in any. And easy customers, difficult customers is a cop out. I either and see if we configure my operations, or as you beta, I can analyze and say maybe certain things I can adjust to, but other things demand and try to renegotiate the terms. Things tell beta I do, or for technical support. Technical support. Need some technical support. We'll provide it, but we'll charge for it. This example, support. You could, and by those renegotiations or reconfiguration, you can try to make beta and succeed. Activity costing gives you the basis, a much better basis in terms of costing, more accurate costing for decision support, and moreover, because there's all the gives you what were based loss to zero, cheating things otherwise. Getting to beta I in shipping orders. You just cannot come and tell me I want an order shipped yesterday. Or if you want to expedite it, again, there'll be special arrangements and a special search. You have the indications here of where you have to go and activity-based costing gives you to make to improve your customer profitability. So as long as we stay profitability, there's an interesting chart which you can use if you have profitability activity. Profitability plot this chart on the whole customer by numbers customer start your most profitable customers. So 1% of all I see that gives if you in other words 1% profit you dramatically percent profit generated 3 or some profit. You go to the that generate about and also 100% of your profits. So what happens in between? Maximize your profits somewhere here at over profits around so less than 40% of your customers of your most profitable customers and you the other 6% and suggest profits because if you discontinued 60% enable the debt. So basically show they did and the action of your customers count profits. Any questions about this chart? Well, not only does it tell you what a pattern of profitability is, but since either, you know, you possible customers. As you know, it's ranked that way. So on basis of this chart, you again the options are not too many, but they have to be investigated. Of course, it's tempting to say drop 60% of the customer and not uh, business. And it's the business would so much because some of your costs uh, may be fixed. They may want to. What could you do? Well, he said are profitable. Maybe something is where can put all the blame on the customers, right? It's tempting to put, but maybe the problem with the way I operate to analyze and see. There's some problem with decision making. If so many customers that are unprofitable, why didn't I continue to operate that? And then to make a large portion of those customers could analysis, but the quality of the figures depends very the quality allocation. If there are no further comments, we can adjourn now. But before we adjourn, will be Blackboard from Monday early in the morning night. So around tomorrow be down and all these. So you will have goes back around. Be careful. Period. Yes. Monday a little bit it. Actually, no, of course, why they need 4 days to do the maintenance, it looks odd, but the services, so operate. They figured out that next week it, but of course they forget that there are a good number of special programs that are still running. And when you tell them that, that doesn't impress them, so we'll have to